It's me, Mario #1. Haha. And my new hat. This is This is Infinity Collectors. I am Draco. Welcome to a random Monday stream. I'm trying to make up for lost time. Anyways, I'm gonna see if I can get my camera chick to laugh over here, Miss Maria, my girlfriend. I already accomplished that, so that's good. Anyways, tonight on the stream, I'm going to be sharing some collecting updates I have before I jump into some retro Final Fantasy VII, which has been kicking my ass royally. Not too bad. I've been doing pretty good. But I did find out from someone that joined the stream that it takes like 60 to 80 hours typically for the first person to go through the game. And I'm like, 21 hours deep almost. There's a reason. It's crazy. It's crazy. A lot of people haven't finished that game, and there's a reason. And it takes passion and love and heart. So anyways, the collection. I went to the flea market yesterday, Sunday. Sunday's a big day for the flea market here in Sacramento area. Denials is awesome. It was hot as hell. Oh my god, it was super hot. We're drinking water the whole time. And my kid was with me too, and he was just like sucking water the whole time. We had this like big jug of water, and they had a big straw in it, and we're just holding it, and he's like sucking water the whole time. So anyways, lots of water. So they gave him lasagna. So he's a chubby baby. So anyways, so I got some really cool shit. It's actually got quite a bit of stuff. So I got some stuff I gotta move along because I got stuff I gotta move through and go through. So and then we'll play a little bit of Final Fantasy VII for 45 minutes or an hour, and then we'll call it. So first items up. This is some Sega Genesis games I got: NHL 96 and NBA Live 96. And I'll try to get a good little angle there and some awesome stuff. Oh yeah. Cool. Awesome. So these are in good shape. They're in EA cartridges with the yellow tab. One belonged to Jarrell Turner. There's his phone number. Let me see if I can get it. I got some bad lighting going on. There we go. 510-785-0332. Call him. Call him or her. I don't know who it is. But call Jarrell Turner. I've got his copy of NBA Live 96. I'm holding it hostage. I wonder if that's still his phone number or her phone number or its phone number. I kind of want to call it. These are really cool games. And I got the original. I didn't get it yesterday at the flea market, but I got the original EA Sports 4-player adapter to actually play these games and like get for your buds on your Sega Genesis. That's awesome. So those were cool. I think I got both of these for $4 or $5 or something like that. And I was like, whatever, 2 for $5 or 2 for $4. That's cool. So let's see what else I got down here. Oh, this was a good little deal. This is my dollar bag. So the guy was letting everything go on the top of the table at the flea market yesterday for $1, and I walk up and he's just got like loads of original PlayStation controllers, and like they're legit. Here, can you hear the clicks? Yeah, they're awesome, and they're in really good shape, and all the buttons work. And they're not really like super dirty or anything. So I got like a DualShock one for $1. They're all. Let me just dump this bag out. Okay, sorry. All right. He had some originals, so they had like 2 originals. So I got 2 originals for $1 each, which was really really cool. Let me get rid of. Yeah, the cords are kind of tangled. So 3. So 2 without the sticks, with the analog. 1 with the analog. $3. Put those there. PlayStation 2 multi-tap for 4-player. You gotta have one of those. It's all good. Pins are all good and stuff. This was $1, so that was cool. He had some games up there on the table, and he's like, I was only interested in some of them, like SSX Tricky for PS2, so I got that for $1. And it's complete. I mean, the outside's a little rough, but like the manual and the disc were like legit. Woo! So got that for $1. Got this for $1. Smuggler's Run GameCube. Outside's a little rough. Manual's in it and the game's in it, and they're in good shape though. And he was like, just take this one. Out of the chute, PBR, Pitbull, whatever, yeehaw, and cowboy stuff. And again, like, I don't know, the games were taken care of as far as the inside. The outside were a little rough, but they weren't really sun damaged or anything. Like, the color was good on them. So, and then I just wanted this for the case. It had the wrong games. It didn't have all the Metal Gear discs in it. It's like the wrong, but it's a super clean, quad case. Like, the quad cases are hard to find. They always get beat up. It had like Warzone in it, and it had like no manual, and then like this. But I have a Metal Gear. The case is jacked, but I got the disc and the manual are really good, so I'm gonna swap those in here. So I got all these for $1. So I mean, what was this, $4, $5, $6, $7, $8? I mean, $8 for all those controllers and all these games. So it was $1 a piece. So that was like bundle saving stuff right there. Next batch came from one of my buddies at the flea market. His name's Robert, and I got some pretty damn good deals off him because I always buy bundle. And so it's toybiz stuff. So I got Spider-Man and Venom pocket comics. There you go. Awesome. There's the back. And it's in really good shape. It's a little bent, but nothing a nice encyclopedia can't fix over a course of a couple months on a table. So I'm running out of space to put all this crap. This one's a little sun faded. It's another X-Men pocket comics. This is the Wolverine Omega Red pocket comics. And this one's pretty decent too. Little sun faded. You could probably tell, like if I back it up, a little sun faded, especially if I compare it to this one. I mean, you could probably see the color difference, maybe, on camera. But yeah, I love these little things. They're like little, like you know, on the bridge you can fight, and like they got these little things they can do. It's like a mini playset. They're really cool. You can stick them in your pocket and take them with you as a kid instead of your cell phone. This one was the, what is this actually called? I always kind of wanted it. The Spider-Man Dragster from Toybiz. It's the early Toybiz stuff, and it's brand new in the box. The tape has broken on one side, but we checked it out and it's legit, and I trust this buyer, and it's really cool. And the little spinner copter and stuff on the top, and I think the year on this is, what do we got here for the year? 1990. Spider-Man Dragster. Okay. I got the figure for it too, so I'll probably hook that up and check it out at some point, since it's already kind of, the tape's already kind of busted. And since it's busted, I mean, I kind of pulled them out just to look at it. Pretty simple. I mean, it doesn't have a bunch of parts or pieces. The original little pamphlets in there, and then you can see the original little twisty ties, the old school twisty ties you probably remember as a kid. Look how pristine the little Spider-Man Dragster. It's got this little hook that comes out in the front, and you can pull. And then if you open up the back, you can see the little spinner in there, and you can like spin it and drive it and put Spider-Man in the little caboose or whatever you want to call it. So I'll delicately put this over here. I didn't have one of those in my collection, so I'm really excited to get that. So I'll tell you, I think I got everything for 50 or 60. I can't remember what it was. So all this Toybiz stuff and all these ones I've been showing you, including this one, which I didn't have in my collection. And he's always awesome, and he cuts me deals, and he drops the price because I'm getting a bunch, which is great. And it's way better than eBay and way better than anything you can find anywhere else. It's the best deal. He's #1. So Professor X, Toybiz, X-Men. I found him sealed in the package. Dude, the card is straight. It's beautiful. It's still glued to the card. It's not coming off. It's amazing. It's not sun damaged. It doesn't smell. I wasn't sure. I had to try it out. It's amazing. I didn't have them in my collection. I have a couple of these open. I did not have one sealed, so I have one sealed, and I'm going to add that to my Toybiz collection that I have put away. He's been hard to come by. He's like $30 to $40 depending on, in a condition like this typically, so I was happy to find him. Alright, put that guy over there. Alright, last item that I got for the collecting update from the flea market yesterday. I got a couple more down there. We'll do this one next. Hold on, let me grab these. He even threw in some kind of like free stuff too. So I have like the original Spawn, this figure. And he's a really cool figure, yeah. I have him in the box. So I was like, I don't really have any enemies in the box, and I saw him, and he has got the original KB sticker on it, which I always love. The nostalgia from the KB sticker. So it's, I gotta remember his name. What is he? Overkill. Yeah, I used to always say it wrong. It was Overkill. It's Overkill. So that's Overkill. And I got him in the package, and I got Spawn hanging up on the wall. I'll probably hang a nice villain next to him. And then he kind of just threw this in. It's like a wooden Dragon Zord puzzle. It's really cool. So, and it like builds that Dragon Zord thing. I don't know. I'm gonna try it out. It's Green Ranger, dude. I'm taking it for free. Yes. It's Power Rangers. It didn't have to be Green Ranger. It's Power Rangers. I'm gonna take it for free. Need a little throat quencher. So, the guy that had all this stuff for $1 with the controllers and everything, remember? A while back, remember? Okay. He had a $10 table, and I was like, whoa. And I saw this sitting there. What are you laughing at, camera girl? I saw...
Two different guys.
Was it 2 different guys? Whatever. They're all the same to me. They all look the same. They're all just like little ferrets. He had a $10 table. Whatever. So there was a $10 table, and he had this there, and it's a PlayStation 2 and PlayStation 3 Driving Force EX force feedback Logitech racing wheel and pedals. And I was like, well, okay, yeah, it's probably beat up, and the pins are bent, and it's missing stuff. And so I go and I open it, and I'm like everything's in the packaging, and like the twisty ties, and like I started taking it all apart, and I was like, the thing didn't even look like it's been used. And so if I can get it out now that I shoved it back in the box, but yeah, everything was still in wrapping and everything. I mean, and like the booklet and everything. And then I was looking at the wheel and everything. I mean, nothing's been used, dude. It's like all brand new. And this even has, you probably can't see it, but this even has the plastic on it to like take off. It's all on here still. And it's super clean. And you could, I don't know if you can hear it on my mic right here, but it's super torquey. Like the force feedback gearing and the unit in it are solid. All the paperwork, plastic, the pedals, everything. And I was like, and the power adapters in here, all the original like cardboard. So I was like, $10. I was like, heck yeah. And I don't even know if it works with this game yet. I haven't tried it, but if I picked up a wheel for $10, I might as well get Gran Turismo 5. Yeah, I didn't have it on PS3, and that was a couple bucks. So you had to get that. And there's something that's not even supposed to be in there, but that's okay. It was extra. And you got Gran Turismo 5 and a racing wheel for 12, 13 bucks, 14 tops, I think. So cool. God, I love deals. That's my collecting update. That's what happened yesterday on Sunday at Denials. And that's how I roll, because number 1. That's why. All right, we're going to cut over now. My associate's going to help me, my lovely associate. And tomorrow, she's going to also be playing some 2-Player Tuesdays with me, NBA Showtime on Dreamcast, because this is the best arcade version port that they have of this game, and it's in the NBA Jam family. And we're having a lot of fun playing NBA Jam on Sega Genesis, and now we're going to be playing on Dreamcast. And this is a nice copy I just got recently. I actually need to test it tomorrow before we play. I want to make sure it works. I hope it works. But the disc looks really good. So, all right, we're gonna cut to a little be right back screen. I'm gonna cut over to my Final Fantasy gaming, and we'll play that for an hour or less. And appreciate you joining me on my random stream. And we'll be right back.